'Twas the 5th day of the first month Calvin Coolidge passed away. Theodore Roosevelt on the 6th, his heartbeat stopped that day. The 17th in 93, Rutherford B. Hayes died. The next day in January, John Tyler ended his ride. The 22nd, Lyndon Johnson uttered his last word. Woodrow Wilson lost his life on February 3rd. John Quincy Adams, the 23rd, he would speak no more. On the 8th of March, Millard Fillmore gone at 74. March 8th, 1930, William H. Taft passed on. The 13th of March, Wednesday, was Benjamin Harris' sons. Then on the 28th, Dwight Eisenhower's life was done. William Harrison succumbed April 4th, 1841. Now FDR, April the 12th, when he'd feel no more pain. Abe Lincoln on April 15th was when the angels came. The 22nd, Richard Nixon's life came to an end. James Buchanan died June 1st, with angels he'd ascend. The 5th is when Ronald Reagan slipped beyond his earthly bounds, and Andrew Jackson on the 8th murmured not one more sound. It was the 15th of June that James Polk didn't wake, they say. Grover Cleveland, June 24th, was his final day. James Madison so would ascend the 28th of June. Tom Jefferson would die on July the 4th around noon. Hours later, John Adams' life ended sad without a doubt. 5 years later, James Monroe the 4th, his spark went out. In 50, Zachary Taylor passed on the 9th of July. Ulysses Grant the 23rd of that month, he would die. Martin Van Buren, July 24th, was deceased. The 31st, Andrew Johnson's life over, rest in peace. Warren Harding left the world behind on August 2. The 14th, William McKinley, his mortal life was through. James Garfield on the 19th entered the afterlife. Franklin Pierce, October 8th, in heaven joined his wife. Herbert Hoover's life ended October 20th. November 18th, when Chester Arthur took his last breath. John F. Kennedy, the 22nd, his soul took flight. George Bush Sr., the 30th, he stepped into the light. George Washington's December 14th, gone was his essence. The 26th, Harry Truman, no longer in our presence. Last Gerald Ford, also the 26th, he crossed the fence. These were the days life ended for all of the presidents.